I'm on the road again. I was in a car to Chicago. That was the longest car drive I ever did. Then spent 2 days with Kathy. It was very good to catch up and to talk and to have time. We drove to Lake Michigan. That was beautiful. Yeah, then after 2 days, I drove over to Detroit. My colleague Susanne greeted me and welcomed me. Susanne drove me over the Ambassador Bridge, which is like the Golden Gate Bridge, just white. On the other side, we crossed the immigration control of Canada. After 45 minutes, we were in Canada. Then we stopped at a mall so that I could assemble my bike together. I had to, take off some parts to fit it in the car. And I'm always a little nervous when I'm trying to reassemble everything that it works. Because Rosinante has a bit of her own life, if you want. And it felt so good to be back on the bike. I'm here in southern Ontario now. I followed the Detroit River south to Lake Erie. And now I'm following the shores of Lake Erie. And this is just so beautiful. That's amazing. It's a huge lake. You can hardly see the other side. A little bit like Andalusia in southern Spain. I had met my first fellow cyclists yesterday. Roger, Georgina, and Nino from Windsor. They were on a 3-day trip to practice for a large 3-month trip through Europe next year. Those were literally my first fellow cyclists that I met. That was really made me very happy. I arrived pretty late at Wheatley. It was already getting dark. They had a warning sign to beware of snakes and raccoons. And I had seen another sign during the day to beware of turtles, wild turtles. So it's really funny here. Turtles and wine growing all in the same area. This is really special. The weather here is great. I have a solid tailwind, so cycling is super easy. How's the situation back at home? So Carolyn is doing well. She is on a bit of a road trip herself with her camper right now in Switzerland, crossing the Alps to Italy. And she's on a spot where we have been before, part of her pilgrimage that she's doing, and she's there with our dog Buddy. And I know that she's in a good place, and this feels very good. I'll be planning to arrive in Toronto on Monday, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing the Niagara Falls along the way. In terms of donations, we have reached the 3,000 euro mark, which is awesome. This is a fundraising tour. Please spread the word. Please help us. Please get people to donate. Please sign up for fundraising gala event October 12th. If you listen to this in Toronto, come to our fundraising event on August 22nd in Toronto, still following the shores of Lake Erie. This is the most southern point of Canada. It's way more south than Vancouver. Yesterday was a long day in the saddle, 147 clicks, and I will now go for my first break of the day. So a quick update. I reached my goal for today, 147 kilometers. Long day, started with a lot of wind. And now I'm here. I have set up my camp, and this was Rosinante. And here are 2 beers, and here's the cooker. And this is what I thought to be spaghetti with sauce. Turns out it's only sauce, but it makes a yummy tomato soup. Mosquitoes are coming, so I tried to cover up and have something to eat. I'm really exhausted. I had a shower. Everything is fine. All right. Bon appetit.